Stormzy has released a pathetic statement. If that was even him, potentially could have been an admin, could have been someone else written it for him, but also it could have been him, so I'm not ruling that out. And he's saying things like, I'm not going to read the whole statement, you can see the whole statement, I'm just going to summarize to what I understood. He said things like he archived posts, including the Palestine post, before any of the McDonald's stuff. Firstly, why did he archive them, such an important post? And also, he says that he does research into companies that he works with, and he's not a person that where paraphrasing where companies tell him what to do and then he signs the contract or whatever. It's the other way around. He decides on his term. So if he did do research, then he did absolutely pathetic research, because to be working with McDonald's and then to be allegedly supporting Palestine, then what kind of pathetic research did he do? And it's not like he needs to do deep research, hours and hours and hours of research. This is very basic research that most people will know. A 10-year-old will be able to probably find out that if you're supporting Palestine, you will not be working with McDonald's. So what research did he do, if he did do any research? Because it sounds like he didn't do any. He says he does. Okay, we'll accept it. But if he did, then what kind of pathetic research did he do that he's saying he did his research? It doesn't seem like he did any research. It seems like just a pathetic post to try and remove some of the backlash, and all of these things. In fact, it seems like you didn't do any research, and now because you realize that you should have done research and you're getting all this backlash, you want to make a post to apologize and get your fans back on side and whatever else, and change the narrative and make it more positive. It's not going to change. We're not going to change. We understand where your priorities are. Well, you did a sponsorship with McDonald's. You probably got paid. You most likely did, but I'm not gonna say it without knowing for sure. But even if you didn't get paid, you did a sponsorship with McDonald's, and that's absolutely unacceptable. And we're not gonna just accept your fake post saying that you did research and whatever else. You should be doing better. Dealing with the brands that you deal with. You're such a huge personality who has a huge influence. Other people follow you. You should not just be. If you did do research and you didn't find this information, then you shouldn't just be partnering with anyone or everyone. And secondly, it is basic research that everybody would most likely know, and particularly you will know if you're going to be a pro-Palestine supporter. So your statement is pathetic, and your research, if you did do any research, is also pathetic, because it takes very basic research, just a quick Google search, quick look at Instagram, whatever else, and you will see that you do not go to McDonald's, let alone promote them. You don't eat there yourself, let alone promote. Even if it's free, I wouldn't eat there, and you wouldn't promote them. They're absolutely unacceptable. And you thought this was going to do damage limitation. This is even more damage than you not saying anything at all.